Picture this. You're sitting across from her at dinner. The glow on her face isn't from candlelight, it's from the screen. Every few minutes, she laughs, not at your joke, but at a notification. You reach out, but she's miles away, lost in a digital world built to keep her attention, not her heart. You think social media connects us, but what I'm about to tell you is that it's disconnecting her from you and from herself. Because what looks like self-expression is actually self-erasure. Every post, every selfie, every story, it's another layer of armor. She's not showing who she is. She's showing who she needs to be to stay seen. Let's strip away the emotion and look at the biology. For thousands of years, a woman's survival depended on her ability to be noticed by the tribe. Validation meant safety. Approval meant protection. That instinct is still there, hardwired into her nervous system. Only now, the tribe isn't 50 people, it's 5 million strangers online. Every like, every comment, every reaction, it releases dopamine, the same chemical that makes a drug addict crave another hit. Her brain doesn't know the difference between survival and stimulation. She's not addicted to attention because she's shallow. She's addicted because her biology has been hijacked. You thought attention meant affection, but in the modern world, attention has replaced affection. And the worst part? She doesn't even realize it's happening. Here's how the system works, brother. When she posts a picture, her brain releases dopamine, anticipation of approval. Then she checks again and again, small spikes of reward. Soon, her mind begins to link her worth to response. She's been programmed by repetition, by comparison, by invisible code. Each scroll rewires her identity, making her more dependent on digital validation. The constant flood of perfect images, filtered faces, and status signals alters her mirror neurons, the part of her brain that imitates what it sees. She begins to believe she should be that perfect, that admired, that seen. But the more validation she gets, the less satisfied she becomes. Because dopamine doesn't create happiness, it creates craving. And when she finally meets a real man, a man of presence, of silence, her brain can't process it. He feels too slow, too real, too calm. Compared to the constant high of online attention, reality feels dull. You'll see it, my friend, if you know what to look for. She's always online, but emotionally absent. You talk, but she's multitasking. Her eyes flicker, her thumb scrolls. Every moment feels performative. She posts about healing and self-love, but every image screams, "See me." She talks about peace, but lives for engagement. She says she's done with validation, then checks who viewed her story 3 times a day. Case study 1. Sarah, 28, quit her corporate job to focus on content. Now she measures her mood by metrics. If views are down, she's anxious. If they spike, she feels powerful. Case study 2. Maya, 24, in a relationship but can't stop flirting online. She swears it's just for fun, but deep down, she needs to know she still has options. Case study 3. Lena, 31. She preaches authenticity, but uses filters on every photo. She doesn't want to lie, but she can't risk being unseen. It's not always malice, it's mechanism. They're not playing games, they're caught in one. Now, let's talk about the system that benefits from her confusion. Tech platforms profit from one thing, your attention, and they realized the most profitable emotion is insecurity. So they engineered the algorithm to keep her scrolling, comparing, and craving. The longer she feels not enough, the more she posts. The more she posts, the more data they harvest. Her self-image has become a product, sold to advertisers one click at a time. Even modern culture plays its role, telling her that constant exposure is empowerment, that vulnerability equals validation, that being desired is the same as being loved. It's not. It never was. This isn't evolution anymore. It's manipulation at scale. Eventually, the system eats itself. The more she chases digital love, the more real love feels alien. She becomes emotionally desensitized, like a soldier after too many battles. The thrill fades. The dopamine hits get smaller. She feels invisible in the very world she built to be seen. And you, the man who wants to connect, become the ghost. Not because she hates you, but because her mind is trapped in a world that never sleeps. The girl who once wanted to be seen by everyone can no longer see herself.
Here's the truth most men can't accept. You can't compete with an algorithm. You can't outstimulate a machine designed to trigger her every instinct. Attention has become more valuable than loyalty. Affection has become performance. And the line between intimacy and advertisement has vanished. She's not yours, brother. She belongs to the system that trained her to crave attention more than love. You're not losing her to another man. You're losing her to a system that feeds on her insecurity and your silence. So what do? How do you fight a war that isn't visible? You don't fight it. You transcend it. You become the man who doesn't need to be seen, who builds quietly, who moves with purpose, not performance. Detach from the need to fix her. Focus on mastering yourself. Read, build, train, create. And when you do connect, choose the woman who values peace over attention, depth over dopamine. Because the man who doesn't chase validation becomes the one who commands it effortlessly. So brother, let them chase the next like, the next comment, the next illusion. You chase mastery.